under the curse. All right, YouTubes. Let's, we got I think it's a walk-in beer cooler not working. And then I got a keg cooler at another place. I might have an air conditioner to look at, a mini split. A mini split we put in a few years ago. And what else? Oh, and I got some door gaskets to do. I'll try and bring you guys along and see what we get into here. So let's get out here. It's all different out here now. Mr. Tippins. Mr. Tippins is behaving. Here's our cooler. Gotta love that. Okay. First down and second. Ross timer's way off. Hour defrost at night. 7 in the morning. It's calling. Let's go on the roof. Go on the roof. Go on the roof. Check the condensing unit. Oh, look at this. Gas gets hammered. Maybe we could throw a screw in there. Let's see what I got. Alright, zipped a little screw in there. That would work better. I'll be a little happier. Now we go to the roof. Wow, looks like the fan blade broke. Look at that. For sure. Whew. I don't even know where the piece of fan blade went. I wonder if the motor's still good. Let's see. Ooh, we got some sparks. Where we have some sparkage. Okay. Alright, so it looks like old Mr. Mouse here. See him, he's dead. He might have lost his head. Cracking myself up. He caused this action. Let's see if I got a motor and a fan blade on the van. I should have. Okay, one motor. My fan blade stash is back here in minivan hell. Oh, I see it. There's my little stash. I'm looking for a 12-incher. I don't care what rotation, because the fan motors are reversible. That'll work. Alright, that one was Mr. Mouse. Got into fan blade. And let me get my glasses on. All right, so fan blade, condenser fan motor, clean up, pretty simple. This next one is true keg cooler that's getting too cold. So you always think, oh, the thermostat's goofy. But I've had this one before, not the same unit, different unit, and it ended up being restricted cap tube. And I think the coil wasn't feeding enough refrigerant, so then the thermostat couldn't operate correctly. I've had that on these Trues. And we'll go over here and we'll take a look. Let's get over here. There we go. So we just had a monster heat wave here for about a week, which is hit some high temps. Now look, the fog's finally back. So a lot of my equipment here is undersized because we don't have high ambient temperatures. A lot of my equipment is sized for 85-degree ambient. And it's been a lot hotter than that here for about over a week, probably a week and a half. And the place just nukes out, so let's get over here and see what's going on with our too cold of a keg cooler. Yeah, it's dropping like a brick. Look at this, super cold. And it's running. Okay. Oh yeah, it's got the old goofy Solitech thermostat. Made it to this part of the video. You can see that keg cooler was all full of stuff, and I really didn't film much more. Had to change the thermostat out. I had to pull all the kegs out, and it was a big old chore. So I didn't get the camera going, but I'm gonna bring you guys along this morning. We got to do a fan cycle switch on an ice maker. Let's get the cafe going. I just got done walking the dog. We got a nice little drive, maybe 15-20 miles, and I'll show you guys how I do my fan cycle switches on the Manitowocs. I just use the Subco switch. I'll sweat in a what is it, the A1300 access fitting, 1/4-inch access fitting with a Schrader, so you can screw it on. Next time you can just screw it right off. I just throw a coupling on there, braze it in, let it rip. That's the blue collar way of saying it. But let's get out there and do it, and we'll go have a good time. Oh yeah, you busted me. Old NorCal Dave listening to the country station. Of course, I listen to it all. All right, let's head out there. We got a little drive, got a little Monterey sunshine this morning. Should break through to some nice sunshine. We got Fleet Week up in San Francisco, so we might take the bike up there after work and see if we can get a shot of the F-18s. What is that, the Blue Angels? Maybe I could get a little shot of the, I think their flight times were at noon and 3 today. But it also depends on the cloud coverage. But I know for sure they're trying to get a run in by 3 o'clock this afternoon. And if I could get my job done, it's, what is it? It's 8:25 in the morning. If I could get my job done and get my ass up there, maybe we can get some shots of that. I'm gonna try. So hang in there, and let's get out to the job site. All right, this one's nice, got the back of the job right up. 2 ice makers here, 1 ice maker there. That's the one in there. We're gonna do the fan cycle switch on. I need a ladder because it's on this big bin. Oh, let's get started. Move some of this stuff out of the way here. Okay, what I've done to get these guys by, let me turn some light on, is I bypass the fan cycle switch, and I'll do that. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. This one, it managed to keep making some ice for them. And there's my jumper wire right here. I'll just make a male spade jumper and jumper out the fan cycle switch like that. And there's the fan cycle switch right there. So we're going to drop this batch, and then we'll do a recovery, high side, low side. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to plug in my extension cord. I got high voltage right there. Oh, you know where I can plug it in? Where the ice maker's plugged in, I bet. Right around here. Planning my attack. Right there. Oh shit, they even got an extension cord waiting for me. What's this hook? Hookah's Lao. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, that might work. Start grabbing some stuff I'm gonna need. I got the vacuum pump, recovery tank. I need the recovery machine. Do the recovery first. Make sure I got parts. Yeah, cut in at 250, cut out at 170. That's a little bugger we're gonna use right there. The Supco SFC series fan cycling pressure switch. And then I'll stick that. Get some light on the subject. We'll stick that on there with one of these, a little coupling. And we'll get this with the Schrader. I got a whole pack of Schraders in another compartment. I think I'm seeing one down in here. Yep. And a Schrader. Then this can screw on, and if it goes out in the future, you just unscrew it, and it's an easy, fast change out. And that's my whole kit right there. Manitowoc fan cycling kit, NorCal special. Oh, let's see. I'll grab these ones with the longer hoses. Then move the bubbles. Man, small van life right here. We'll grab the old Mr. Torture, aka Torchy. Look at Tippins, you little son of a gun. I didn't even notice. You little son of a gun, you. Look at him. Face down in the sauce. Oh, Tippins. This is rad. We got like a little work shelf. A little workbench right there. Oh, come on. Let's go wake him up. Hey, it's time to work, dude. Come on. He's like an apprentice, this guy. Damn good tool bag, though. Yep. Love this tool bag. Alright, we're going into defrost right now. Great time to put the high side gauge on. It doesn't matter because we're going to recover the gas. So the problem with leaving the fan cycle switch bypassed is in your harvest cycle. You want the fan to turn off to keep the heat up to get the ice off. So in lower ambience, you could have a defrost issue or a harvest issue. So that's why you want to get your fan cycler back on there. And so that is the issue. The issue I had with this fan cycling switch was it wouldn't make, and the unit was going off on a high head. So we'll let it drop this batch. We'll turn the machine off. We'll unplug it, and then we'll recover the gas and we'll go for it. It's not a super big job because I got so much open space here. Usually when they're all crammed in somewhere, it's a pain in the butt. I'm getting super lucky on this one, so stokified. Here she comes. She's gonna harvest even with my condenser fan. Here she comes. Look at that, huh? Not too bad. Okay. Hey, NorCal. I got everybody hooked up. High side, low side. Going in, coming out. We'll give it a little purge. And then we're ready to rip. We'll get some static fill going. Get this dude started. These ones really don't hold a whole lot. That liquid coming out. The H.V.A.C Nerd has been a great recovery machine. Love that thing. All right, we'll tune back in when we get this all emptied out. We are all recovered. And here's how your boy NorCal Dave is such a weirdo. I like to. I'll put stuff back as I'm done using it. He's kind of always done that. And oh, ain't going far without the H.V.A.C. See, where did we put those at? In the back door? Yep. Still in the back door. Small van living. There it is. Boom. Kind of little cleanup as I go. Let me find my tubing cutter and chop this thing out of there. A little reposition. Reposition the ladder. Check. Right. Give myself a little outski. Do I got a tubing cutter? Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got one. Good job, Tippins. Here it is. Right off the manifold. I'll just bend it over so I can try and get the tubing cutter on there. Like Nothing special to it. Could have put it on this one and just left that one on there. Got an extra tap right there. But I'm so used to going like this, I'll just do this. We can check the OEM for cut in and cut out too. Almost there. Okay. My old eyes will work. Looks like alright, so I use the camera to zoom in. So the OEM pressures are cut in at 250, cut out at 200. That's what they're doing. The one I got's close enough. It'll work. Might be able to save a coupling and just swedge that thing out. Let's take a look, see if we can pull it off. Maybe. Where do I got this one set at? I got it set on 3. Save a coupling. Coupling! Now we're talking. Okay. Little Brazomatic and we're on our way. I'm gonna use 2 wrenches on it. Ching ching. And you can steal your jumper back. And I just make a little jumper like this. I can get it apart. It's on there pretty good right now. That's what my jumper looks like, just 2 males. We'll get this in there and then we'll get it all tie wrapped up nice and pretty. Taped up good. Yeah, I'll get this sorted out. Let me grab a couple tie wraps. Pressure test going. We'll let these equalize out. We'll get some soapy bubbles going. We'll check our stuff. We'll check our work. And then we'll be ready to pull the vacuum. Put a bunch of solder on the base too because I had bent that little dude over. Let's see. Alright, no runs, no leaks, no drips, no errors. Oh, I noticed somewhere in my travels I lost my crescent wrench. AKA open end box wrench. I did so many jobs this week I couldn't even remember where I went, where I left it, or anything. Hate when that happens. Subco does make one that's more closer in the range. Is the FCS 200-240. Opens at 200, cuts in at 240. And they're so shitty, look, plus or minus 15 PSI. Woo, get you in the ballpark, baby. .24 ounces, 404. So that's 16 is a pound, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 pound, 8 ounces. But my scale will do ounces, so I can put 24 ounces in. We'll let the vacuum work its magic and we'll be on our way. Sound of victory coming. Yep, condenser fan is now off. We're in defrost, aka harvest. Here she comes. Oh yeah, here she comes. Coming in for the victory. Oh yeah, baby. Bam.